A long time ago, during a time when danger lurked around every corner, there existed a secret group of warriors, not on a physical battlefield, but in a war of intellect. They were codebreakers. Their mission was to crack some of the most complex codes of their time, and among them was one man who stood out from the rest, a man named Alan Turing. Today, we'll take you back to those pivotal days and introduce you to Alan Turing and his team of code breakers. The year is 1938, and the world is on the brink of a major conflict. In Germany, Adolf Hitler has risen to power and is gearing up for war. As tensions rise, so do the stakes in the battle of wits between nations. The Germans have developed a machine called Enigma, which they believe is capable of producing an unbreakable encryption code. This machine will scramble any message typed on it, making it unreadable to anyone who intercepts it without the correct decryption device. It's a technological marvel of its time, and the Germans are confident that it will give them the upper hand in the coming war. In response, the British government sets up a secret operation to try and break the Enigma code. At the head of this operation is a brilliant mathematician and logician named Alan Matheson Turing. Despite being shy and reserved, Turing is a genius in the field of mathematics, and his work on breaking German military codes will play a crucial role in winning the war. His team works tirelessly to understand how the Enigma machine works and find a way to break its codes. But they face an uphill battle. As the war begins and Germany's attack on Poland kicks off, the urgency to decode German communications intensifies. The pressure is immense, but the team remains undeterred. With the fate of the world hanging in the balance, they race against time to crack the Enigma code. Turing and his team work day and night to develop a machine that can help them decipher the encrypted messages sent by the Germans. They face numerous setbacks and dead ends, but their determination never wavers. After months of hard work and countless attempts, Turing and his team finally build a machine that is capable of decrypting the Enigma code. This breakthrough gives the Allies a significant advantage in the war effort, helping them to anticipate German movements and thwart their plans. The impact of their work is immeasurable. Now let us dive deeper into what made Turing and his team's work so groundbreaking, and why it is still celebrated today. Turing's brilliance lies in his ability to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions to seemingly impossible problems. He was a master of simplifying complex problems and finding efficient solutions. For instance, he used paper and pencils to simulate the Enigma machine, testing various code combinations until he found the right one. This hands-on approach helped him to visualize the problem and develop creative solutions. One of the first challenges Turing and his team faced was understanding how the Enigma machine worked. The machine was highly complex, and its inner workings were a closely guarded secret by the Germans. But Turing was determined to figure it out. He used his knowledge of mathematics and logic to analyze the intercepted messages and piece together how the machine worked. He developed techniques such as the bomb method to test different code combinations, which eventually led to the machine's decryption. Another challenge was the sheer volume of messages that needed to be decoded. The Germans were sending a constant stream of encrypted messages, and the team had to find a way to process them quickly. Turing and his team worked tirelessly to develop a machine that could automate the process of decoding messages. They created the bomb machine, an early computer that could test thousands of possibilities at lightning speed. This innovation allowed the team to decode messages much faster than before, giving them a significant advantage over the Germans. But perhaps the greatest challenge was keeping the work secret. The team's work was top secret, and they had to ensure that no one else knew about it, not even their families. If the Germans had discovered that the Allies were breaking their codes, they would have changed their encryption methods, rendering all of Turing's work useless. The team worked in complete secrecy, with many of them not even knowing the full scope of the project. Despite the challenges, Turing and his team were successful in cracking the Enigma code. Their work shortened the war by 2 years, saving countless lives and changing the course of history. Beyond the war, Turing's methods paved the way for the development of modern computers and cryptography. Today, We honor Turing and his team of codebreakers for their incredible contributions. Their story is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the importance of preserving history. Now let us move on to the next part of our video, where we'll discuss the lasting impact of Turing's work and why it continues to inspire us today. After the war, Turing's work continued to have a profound impact on the world. His development of the bombe machine, one of the earliest computers, laid the foundation for the development of modern computers. Before the bombe, computers were large, expensive machines that were difficult to use. But Turing's machine was smaller and more efficient, and it paved the way for the development of more advanced computers. His work in cryptography also had a lasting impact. After the war, Turing helped to develop new encryption methods that were used by governments and organizations around the world. His contributions to cryptography are still being used today to protect sensitive information. However, despite his many contributions, Turing's legacy was tarnished by his persecution for his homosexuality. In 1952, he was arrested and charged with gross indecency for having a relationship with a man. He was given the choice of prison or chemical castration, and he chose the latter. This persecution was a tragic injustice, and it was not until 2013 that Turing was officially pardoned. Today, Turing's story is an important reminder of the importance of equality and justice. His persecution was a dark chapter in history, but his contributions to science and mathematics continue to inspire people around the world. There are several initiatives and organizations that work to promote diversity and inclusion in STEM fields in Turing's honor. So now let us move on to the last part of our video, where we'll explore the legacy of Turing and his impact on the world today. Turing's legacy extends far beyond his work as a codebreaker and mathematician. He was a pioneer in the field of computer science, and his work laid the foundation for many of the technologies we use today. Without Turing's contributions, the world would be a very different place. To honor Turing's legacy, several initiatives and organizations have been established to promote education and research in computer science and mathematics. One of the most notable is the Turing Award, which is considered to be the highest honor in computer science. It is awarded annually by the Association for Computing Machinery (ACM) and is named after Alan Turing. In addition to these initiatives, there are also several museums and memorials dedicated to Turing's life and work. The Alan Turing Institute for Data Science and Artificial Intelligence in London is named in his honor and houses a collection of his papers and personal belongings. There is also a statue of Turing in Manchester, England, where he worked during the war. As we conclude our video, we encourage you to learn more about Alan Turing and his contributions to our world. His story is an inspiration to us all, and his legacy continues to shape our world in many ways. We hope you enjoyed learning about Alan Turing and his team of code breakers. These brilliant minds work tirelessly to keep their country safe, and their contributions to science and mathematics continue to inspire us today. If you want to learn more about history's hidden heroes, please don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video. Thank you for watching.